Hey guys, welcome to a speed build. This house is called, I have no idea what I called it, and of course it's like Kerosen something. I think that's how I spelled it. But anyways, this is a modern house that I built. I totally did not know what I was doing at all, and I'm pretty happy with the results, even though it took me like, I don't know, 2 weeks to build this house due to lack of inspiration and furnishing ideas. So yeah, this house is called Kerosen Heights, by the way. I just checked. So yeah, it took like 2 weeks, I guess, or maybe more. I don't know. But there's a whole lot of stuff that I wanted to do with this house that I wasn't able to do with this house. And I went back and forth between, just, one style to the other, which you guys will see in the end. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to build because I was thinking about it as I just started up the game, and I wanted to see what I can build, and it was quite difficult. This isn't actually the first house that I started building. I literally created 5 other houses, but there was a glitch in like The Sims 4 where if you put a window in a wall or a door, then and you go on the 3rd level, the door would disappear or the windows would disappear, and they just would not stay. So this is my 6th attempt at trying to build a house, and the original house that I started building was not like this at all. I don't know why I always started with a bigger house, but I don't know why I always build bigger houses, because I know that I'm gonna furnish it and I'm gonna hate it. Hate furnishing, because furnishing takes forever. And welcome back commentary to my video, by the way, because I haven't done commentary to house builds in quite a while, so yes, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, this house was literally, I really don't know. I didn't really have like a whole bunch of problems with it, but of course I had to detail the back of the house and the front of the house, and I was just playing around with it because I hate it when houses look flat in the back all the time, because, why would the house be flat in the back unless it's like a really old house and you have like a flat house or whatever. I don't know what you call it. But I did like the way that this house turned out. This house really doesn't really have a roof or have any type of roofing or whatever. So that was quite difficult, actually. So when I got to the end of looking at the roof, I hated it and everything like that, so I changed it. I don't even know what else to say about this house, really, because, once you leave house building commentary for a while, you don't know what to talk about. But this house has no custom content. This house, I don't know what else. But also, I actually used the people who created rooms to figure out some of the rooms in the gardening. Because if you know, I'm terrible at landscaping and everything, so I had to use the gallery to help me with that. And if you don't know, you can actually use the gallery to find outdoor like gardening stuff, and it's pretty cool. This house is all base game things and some unlockables. I bet you the unlockables will be in the game still. But if you want to get them back, or if you delete it, then it has to be there. I think this house is over 200,000 simoleons, so you're gonna need to stock up because there's a lot of stuff in this house because it's quite big, and I wanted to furnish it like it was an expensive house. Even though I didn't do pretty well in the furnishings in the beginning, the last 2 rooms are fine. So here's when I look at the roof and I'm just like, I don't like all of this, and I was just playing around with it, and I just did not know what to do at all, so I took away the 3 of those biggie pillar thingies majigs and just left the big one in the front, because that's what I wanted. I wanted that thing to be left in the front. So yeah. Also, coloring this house was pretty difficult, only because I usually go for the same colors over and over, and I wanted to use different colors, but that didn't happen. And also, I was having trouble with the game, kind of. I mean, it wasn't lagging or anything, but like my mouse wasn't working properly, my keyboard wasn't working properly, and then in the end my game started lagging from an unknown reason, and it was just terrible. And also, before I forget to mention, the last few minutes of landscaping to my video actually cut off for some reason, so I just put like an extra little portion to show you guys what I did, and you guys will also see that in the pictures that I'm looking at it, my pictures are actually blackened out for some weird reason, so I hope that doesn't affect anything at all. I think it's just because that's what it's transitioning to. So that's fine. I also had some difficulty trying to pick out what color for the house and everything like that. I was going to originally change the house back to a certain color, the dark part of the roofing things, because I wanted to change the color of the house, and I was just like, I'll just leave it like that. I either know that my houses are either dark colored or light colored. I always say that the black and white is my strongest point, because I like to draw in black and white, and that's like the best. And then when I add color to it, either have to be one color or it's meh. So yes, I don't even know what to say, seriously. Like, I'm just like watching this video along with you guys right now, because this is my first time watching the whole finished product, and I hope that everything was okay. Also, doing the interior design was kind of hard, trying to figure out where all the rooms and stuff were going, because the house is like in a weird shape. But I figured everything out in the end. And there is like one, I don't know what you call it, but when you don't have like a floor, like a balcony kind of thing, or I don't know. I will let you guys know when that time comes, because I certainly do not know what it is. And I also tried to avoid, which I did avoid, using custom content, because a lot of the base game stuff really isn't all that exciting, and I don't want to use any of the other stuff packs or anything like Outdoor Retreat. I don't like using those because a lot of people don't have the game yet. And also, I think on the gallery it changed. Like, if you have a sim with custom content on it, it will still be shown, because remember that they were locked for everybody. So like, if I create a sim and nobody would download it because it wouldn't show up in the gallery, but now it does. So I think it's different, so it'll replace the items that you don't have. But I stuck with base game stuff. Some things did have Outdoor Retreat stuff, but I deleted that in the end, because I wanted to have a it's just like, I'm trying to stick with base game for The Sims 4 for right now, because a lot of people don't have that. So here's where I tried to delete the floor. I ended up doing that, but I tried to figure out what the problem is. One wall was not connecting to the other wall, so I fixed that later. And also, everything that is missing in the house or something, I replaced. Like this one piece of wallpaper I replaced. And yeah, so I forgot what else I was gonna say. You see, my brain is just not working at all. So this is when I always do like the upstairs bedrooms first, because I like doing the upstairs first because I know where everything is going to go, and I try to keep everything on the lower level a decent open space area. Like, what do you call that when you have like that little area? I tried to get the stairs to go over there, but it just would not work. So I just plop them over there. But I have no idea what those are called, where you have like that balcony-ish open floor plan thingy. I mean, it's not called open floor plan, I just can't think. I'll remember in 2 days, seriously. So the master bedroom has a bathroom in it, and it's a pretty open bathroom. It's quite neat and everything, and I think there's 3 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. I know some people have been having a problem with me saying that having 3 bathrooms is ridiculous, and that it should be a small office, but I don't know why having 3 bathrooms in The Sims 4 is ridiculous, especially when you have Sims who have to go to the bathroom or have to go to work and everything, and everybody can't, So that's my reason. There's 1 bathroom downstairs, there's the bathroom in the master bedroom, and then there's another extra bathroom upstairs. So it's not really a problem. It's actually a time saver if you really think about it. So please don't hate that I have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. That's just what I choose, especially for a house this size, because I'm always looking for extra bathrooms for my Sims to use. So yeah, and I didn't really need to use an office anyways, because there's an extra space that I could put an office in and for your Sims to use. But it's not like a closed office. So here we are to the kitchen. I know I should have said that before, but the kitchen changes a lot, because I didn't like the brown wood counters, so I ended up changing them for black. But the kitchen changes so much. The wallpaper in the kitchen changes. Not so much, like the same color with the green, but it's like a different green and everything. And I really like this kitchen. I didn't want to clutter it with anything, but I tried to do something different, and it did work out quite well. So yes, I can't wait for that part to come up because I'm just going all over the place with the kitchen. Even though I could have cut it out, but I didn't. And I tried to do all of this extra stuff, and I'm just like, that just takes away so much space, and I'm just like, never mind, let me just go back. So I just added these little things here and didn't put like the little bar stool things right over there. And of course you see me changing that now. So I did that, and I really enjoyed how it looked in the end. Nothing on this floor is cluttered. So at first I was just gonna add like a few things so you guys can change it the way you want to. So don't hate me that I didn't add a lot of stuff and clutter downstairs because I didn't want clutter. I personally hate clutter. When I play like my house from the gallery and I download it and there's like so much stuff, I forget where everything is. So that's why I don't use a whole bunch of clutter anyways. So I hope you guys don't mind that because it irritates me. So I want you guys to have like an open floor plan and that's spacious, because big houses don't really have a lot of stuff in it unless you like to keep stuff everywhere, which isn't a good idea if you want to trip over stuff. I mean, if it's organized, yeah. And also this downstairs area was the hardest to build. I like took 3 days off of this house because I did not want to continue furnishing it and everything because it was so difficult, and I just hated furnishing because I did not know what to do. But everything turned out well in the end, I guess. So this part right here is supposed to be like the living room. I had a ton of trouble trying to figure out what this room should be, if it should be a living room, what goes in here. So just basically a table, a sofa, and a TV just goes in here. And I think that's it. Maybe a few plants and a picture, because I just did not know what to do with this, and I surely wasn't going to come back and change it after I recorded it and spent so much time on this. You know, because once you do one thing once, you don't want to do it again when you spend so much time doing that. And I forgot that I was going to add the office on the other side, so I ended up taking the computers away and the chairs away and everything like that because, you know, I forgot that the office is going to be in the other portion of the house right by the stairs. So yeah, so then I just go back out. I went outside for a second. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so this is when I come back the next day or the next 3 days, and I took off and just added some more stuff. Deleted stuff, moved stuff, changed stuff, moved stuff some more, and then I was going to put the TV room in there, and I was just like, I'll just delete it. So I went to the bathroom, and the bathroom was the easiest thing to furnish, of course, because all you need is a shower, a toilet, and a sink, right? And just like maybe a carpet and a mirror. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what I was doing at all. I was trying to change the floor in here because everything is just brown wood, which I don't know why I kept it. I just didn't feel like changing it, I guess. So yeah, I really like this bathroom. There's not a lot of stuff in this bathroom, but it's just enough. I mean, it's a bathroom when you needed it. So yeah, and also I forgot to get something to drink, so I'm like gonna be dying here. But this video isn't too long. It's only 27 minutes and 42 seconds long. So if you guys have stuck around to the like 14-minute mark, which we're coming up to, then good for you. I would say like comment goat cheese or something if you made it this far, but that's a joke. You don't have to. So yeah, hashtag goat cheese. Just kidding. So yeah, and I wanted to incorporate the green in this little part. It's just like, hey, why don't I just have like a hangout area for like The Sims? If like you have a party and you're in the kitchen and you want extra seating. I was just putting this here because I remember doing this in a collab video that I did with me Lex's with her house called Bliss. And I like added the couches somewhere. I don't know. I can't remember. It was like over a month ago, over a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I can't remember, but I remember doing that, so I did that there, and I just did not want to clutter the entire place up like I said before, so I just added a little bit of things here and there, just so it wouldn't be so cluttered. But I like non-clutter in houses that I'm building. Also, it makes the price higher and it makes your game lag sometimes, and it's very annoying. So of course I incorporated the green in here because why? I mean, you can never have too much green, right? So I try to use different colors like the yellow chairs, the pink and yellow tissue boxes, and a green wall because I remember when we had Island Paradise and the Sim Supply made this house and it was all different colors on the inside, and I did that before, so I just wanted to add different colors around the house, just not one color like, you know. So we have green, we have yellow, we have white, we have gray, we have black, we have pink, we have everything that just, you know, it matches quite well if you really think about it. And since I didn't know what to put near that wall, I just put a woodworking table in there. Because why not have a woodworking table? It's like so, you know. I don't even know. I've only used the woodworking table a few times. So here I go back again in the living room. Just putting a chair in there, and I put something else in there and everything like that. A little bookshelf, a picture, a light. You know, I did not know what to do in that room. And also when I leave this area, I bet you I take like another week off of finishing to furnish this house, because I literally just finished furnishing it on the 15th, which was a Monday, in June 15th, 2015, is when I finished this house. But I actually had to go back in and take pictures today, which is the 16th of June, because my computer messed up last night and I couldn't finish taking pictures or even tried to take pictures because my keyboard would not work. So we are in a different bathroom, are we? Are we in the upstairs bathroom? I believe I started off, this was yesterday, I believe, when I went back up. Or was it yesterday? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, so I think this is like the upstairs bathroom that I started on. Because I usually do like the bedrooms first and everything. And I always never do the landscaping when I built the house, which actually came quite handy. Because I put extra, like, the gallery rooms outside so I can like steal some stuff from that and steal some ideas from that room. So this is the first room that I did. It's like a boy's room. He has his own computer and everything. Quite small, and there's not a lot of stuff in it, but you know, you don't need a cluttered room. And this room is too small to have a whole bunch of toys and things laying around. So yeah, he has his own bookshelf, a bed, and like things. I didn't really want to put curtains up because I just felt like it would look weird, and I don't have curtains that I like to use 100%, so every room doesn't have curtains in it, and I only think the living room downstairs have curtains, so I might have taken those away, so I don't think there's any curtains in this house at all. So I was thinking about going to the gallery, which you see me looking here. I believe I cut that part out when I go to the gallery and see what I want to use, because I was just like, nope. But then my computer got stuck and didn't work. So here I go back again. Oh, I accidentally clicked the gallery. So here we are. Somebody did this room and I incorporated what they did into this room. It's not 100% like the same, but I did use some stuff because I feel like it was a good idea. And I didn't notice that those lights were butterfly lights that they added. That's really creative, really. And I just enjoyed what these guys did because it helped me get some inspiration of what to do here in this room, and I really appreciate that. I'm not sure who did that room, but I'm pretty sure if you go in the gallery and you do all-time favorites, you'll see this room because it's one of the top 10, I believe. I'm not sure, but it's pretty easy to find. I'm not really sure what it's called or anything, so yeah. And I just added like a chair and something else in here because just to give it my own touch, and added like those little kitty pictures and everything else. And I forgot what the raise tool was for move objects, like to level it. I mean, like, I don't know what you call it, I forgot. But to make it go up and down, I forgot that. Not the height or the, you know, but whatever. I couldn't remember that. So here we are in the master bedroom. Oh, I already had put the room stuff out there. I forgot because I didn't show that. So yeah, I really took a lot of stuff from this bathroom, except for the shower area, because the shower area was totally different. Because I didn't have a big bathroom to work with at all. So I really like what I did with this bathroom. It's pretty open and everything. So that's where I ended up putting the showers. I mean, if I could have a bathroom like this, I would totally love to, because it's just awesome. At least but it doesn't have a door for privacy. But I guess nobody would really be watching you taking a shower or a bath, right? I hope not. So yeah, hopefully nobody comes in and uses that bathroom or anything. So yeah, I'm coming up to the end of finishing this bathroom, and then there I go again, going back to a room that somebody made to finish my final plan. And I was just going back and forth so much. I was like, oh my god, this is so much going back and forth. Like, I was getting dizzy from it. So I hope it's not too bad when it's sped up, because I believe it's sped up 7 times. And the rest of the video is sped up 8 times. So hopefully it doesn't make you guys get dizzy or anything like that, because that would be terrible. And I hate it when I zoom around and get dizzy myself. So I understand how you guys feel. Jeez. Whole bunch of talking. I hope I'm not talking too fast, by the way. So yeah, this room is pretty easy to build or furnish, thanks to the people who created this house, room build, I mean. So I really hope, I don't know what type of room this is called, but I'm pretty sure you can find it in the all-time favorites in the gallery. So yes, it's pretty cool, and I love the blue. It reminds me of ice. Like, I guess people would say it reminds them of Frozen, because I didn't watch the movie. I can't drive myself to watch that movie. Don't hate, I just can't watch a singing movie. I hate like musicals and stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, it reminds me of an ice castle, really. And yeah, so I guess we're coming up to the end of that room. I just put some stuff in the hallway. I was gonna have black in there, but I trade off the black and just put blue and white. Blue and white. I might have put black somewhere, but I didn't put it everywhere because it was just too much. It was too dark leading up to the floor and everything like that. So I just did something cool, leading off into the bathroom and everything like that. Because I was using like a living room thing to do all of this, which is pretty decent, pretty well, I should say, because I would have no idea what to put there. But it's not a lot of stuff. I didn't want to clutter the hallway because that would have annoyed me so much. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this house. Yeah, so we're just gonna bear off into like the last few seconds where I go into the landscaping. And of course, when I go landscaping, even though I had the help of the room tool thing, I just could not figure out anything to do. I mean, oh gosh. First I had the pool, and this was like a good idea, but everything was floating for an unknown reason, so I had to copy everything and put it down. It might not be 100% the same, but at least I'd still have the stuff that was there, which I'm pretty thankful for, which is good anyways. So I just had an idea of what to do. I'm not sure who did anything like the outdoor stuff either, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. Like I said, you can go to the all-time favorites in the gallery for the outdoor stuff, and then you guys will see who made this. I mean, I could go back in, but it'll take me forever to figure out who built this and who did what. I might do it later, maybe. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it, because I will forget. I won't forget a lot. So yeah. So when I could actually get finished with this, I'm just like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? So I have like this part, and I was just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with the rest of this? I'm just gonna be like, oh my. So yeah, I had this option, and I was just like, oh okay, yeah, I'll just put this stuff up here, because a lot of this stuff is on on foundation. I don't know why. So I couldn't get all the plants off of it. I mean, it was pretty confusing and difficult, but I'm still thankful for having all of this other stuff to use while I'm at it, to just give some decorations to the outdoors. I'm pretty happy how the landscaping turned out, even though it might seem a lot all over the place, but I mean, it's better than what I have done before. So I'm really happy with that. It's not too cluttered, but I guess you can't say it is. But at least everything matches, and everything is not like all over the place or anything like that, because that would be terrible. So yeah, that's why I'm pretty happy about how the landscaping turned out, because it's quite different from what I normally do. Thanks to the help of other simmers. I really appreciate them helping me, even though they know that they didn't help me at all. I don't know who I am, but I'm still giving my thanks to them, because without them I wouldn't have been able to finish this house at all. I would have given up, because I was going to give up on building this house, but I decided to stick with it and everything like that, which I'm pretty happy, because I would have been mad deleting this house and all the videos, so I kept it like this and everything, which I'm pretty happy that I did. And that the little pack right there, it had some outdoor retreat stuff, so I didn't use everything on there. I just took all the plants in the pool and everything like that, and the rocks, and just tried to do everything from there and copy off that. Everything did turn out quite well, and I really enjoy how everything looked once again. And I don't know, it's just great. Don't really know what to say anymore, really, because I would just keep repeating myself over and over again. But we are coming up to the last 2 minutes on this video, so this house is available on the gallery. You can hashtag modern. I forgot to put my hashtag in it, but you can find it by searching Kerosen Heights on the gallery. My gallery name is Sims8504. I'm still thinking about, I'm thinking about changing my Sim username, so I'm not sure. But I don't know when that's going to happen. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and please share this with a whole bunch of people, like your friends and family, to show them what this house looks like. And I would really appreciate your help, because it will help me a lot so I could like continue making these videos for you guys. So yeah, I really hope you guys have a nice day. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Bye!